So I'm a huge fan of open world and Metrovania type of games. However, I have one problem with them, and it is the fact that I am a perfectionist. You see, when I say I'm a perfectionist, I mean I get caught up in the whole exploration portion of these games. I want to look at every nook and cranny because I want to find every little detail, which after a while can get a bit overwhelming because I focus too much on that instead of the main storyline, and I 100% know that that is a me problem.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Yes, I know that it's pretty goo goo gaga brain to me, but that's why when a game like I'm Your Beast comes out, I know instantly it's gonna give me a nice little break from the exploration and allow me to have some good old badass fun because this game is straight badass. The best way that I can describe this game is a mix between the mechanics of Super Hot and the brutality of Doom. Okay, maybe not as brutal as Doom, but you get the gist. So in this game, he plays this ex-special agent Alfonso Harding, who is pretty much being sought after by his former organization because he denied their final mission. And what really escalates his crash out is when he sees this British dude kill this innocent bird, and he just goes straight apeshit. And throughout the game, Harding constantly narrates between each and every mission, and dude literally has one of the most sexy sounding voices I've ever heard in my entire life. Dude is literally seducing me every chance he gets.
I hope you make it through this, Alphonse.
You and me both. Babe.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And when you put all these things together, the mass murder, the sexy voice, the tweaking out over an animal's death, you realize this man is literally just John Wick. I am on to you, Strange Scaffold Gaming. There is some story in this game, but I completely disregarded it because I was here for straight gameplay and content, and that is literally what you get from this game. The mechanics in this game as well are super smooth and fast paced. You are constantly sprinting and dodging and swapping weapons non-stop because speed is everything in this game. You could pretty much say this is just a speedrunner simulator because each level you are timed and you get a score from S to D based on how fast you completed each mission. There's also a variety of different ways that you can kill people in this game. You can shoot stuff, throw stuff, use beehives, or an absolute 360 no-scope clips on the trash talking NPCs.
You don't think Harding's gonna use the RPGs against us?
Of course not! What's he gonna do? Take them?
But I really can't stress enough how fun it is to actually play this game. It kind of scratches my itch of wanting to play those fast-paced shooters like Call of Duty, but not having to support those money-grabbing companies that they are. Like, keep in mind, this game has only been out for like 3 to 4 months, and they're already at $800 plus of microtransactions. I just can't fathom why people still support this. Regardless of all that, I'm a big fan of the comic book style in this game. I think it's very minimalistic, but done perfectly, that it's almost cinematic in a way with all the explosions and the wind deflecting off your face. I can't just stress enough how much of a vibe that this game is to play. And you know what else is a vibe in this game? The music. It is straight fire. It's like the music was pumped with adrenaline because that shit will hype you up through each run and get you locked in. Listen to how fire this clip is when you're straight up annihilating people. Yeah, RJ Lake did not miss. This game cost like $20 and took me around 2 hours and 15 minutes to beat, which may sound a bit pricey, but there's plenty of replayability in this with trying to get S ranked on every mission, which isn't very easy. I only managed to get it 2 of like the 26 missions that there are.
You suck!
There's also a bunch of different challenges on the missions as well as separate challenge maps you can play, so you can definitely get your money's worth in this game. I'm genuinely surprised that this game didn't get more recognition because this is one of the better games that I played in 2024. I love games like this that prove that you don't need to be some AAA title or have some complex storyline to make a game that's actually fun and compelling. I'm Your Beast proves that if you can make something simple and straightforward like this game and execute it actually well, people will remember them long after they're done playing because games like Doom, Superhot, and I'm Your Beast make you feel like every hit you do actually counts. It gives you some sense of gratification that we all long for deep down. So if you're in the air about getting this game and you just want to feel like an absolute badass, then I promise you will not regret getting this game.